Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Worn Out Reviews. This is Joey here.
Hey guys, it's Mike. Welcome back to the show.
Mike from Worn Out Reviews?
That's me.
Oh my god, I'm a big fan.
Are you really? I have a fan?
Yeah, dude.
What?
I heard your mustache on a podcast one day.
You did. That was me.
Yeah, that was some good stuff.
Thanks, man.
Okay, so Mike, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in the words of Mike, boys and girls, I know that my buddy here, he has been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 lately. He's feeling in the mood for a Western. It's wonderful because I'm a man of the West. I'm gonna really give you something good here today. I'm excited about it. It's been many years since I've watched it.
Okay.
Are you ready to find out what it is?
Yeah, because I have a lot of Western movies on the list, and
Yeah.
it's going to be really funny if it's something that isn't what I'm expecting, but at the same time I am, so...
So Mike says to me earlier today, he's like, it's your turn to... He goes, it's your turn to pick a movie, Joe. And I'm like, okay. He's like, but just so you know, I'm really in the mood for a Western, and I would like you to choose one of these 4 movies. So I sit back and I go, it's my turn to pick, and he wants me to choose one of these 4 movies. So automatically, I choose a different movie, but of the same genre.
That's completely fine, yeah, because we talked about it. I'm like, you can do one of these 4 because I didn't think we saw any of them.
Well, what I did was
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself, because I went and I searched up one of the movies that you suggested.
Okay.
And I saw another movie that we had on the list, and I just could not say no. So tonight we're going to watch The Hateful Eight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Running at 2 hours and 47 minutes, released in 2015. We are going to be watching The Hateful Eight. We got Sam Jackson, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and it's a fucking Quentin Tarantino movie. So I'm pretty sure.
Oh, jeez.
I'm pretty sure they even had an intermission on this one.
Huh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And who is that? Is that that's not Jeff Bridges, is it?
I don't know. Maybe. That name sounds familiar. He sounds like a cowboy.
He's been in cowboy movies. I like Jeff Bridges. He's a good old boy. Well, anyway, Mike, is there anything that you'd like to say before we get started on this bad boy?
No, I'm excited to watch it again.
When's the last time you saw it?
I'll be honest. I think it was maybe 2 years ago. What year did it come out?
Not 2 years ago. The last time we watched it, we were in our friend's basement, or at least I was. If you saw it with me,
I wasn't there for that, but I watched it after that.
I saw it. I saw it in 2015, bootleg in my friend's basement with his dad.
I believe I watched it with one of my sisters at home.
Yuck.
And I think that was like a year or 2 ago.
Ew.
Yeah. Maybe last year even, because that was when she wanted to watch the that train movie with it was like the Western train movie that had Johnny Depp in it. It was kind of like Clue, but on a train.
Oh, yeah, that came out last year.
Yeah. So I guess Hateful Eight came out
way before
2 years
that.
ago.
No, it came out in 2015.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I probably saw it 2 years ago. Yeah, so it's not so fresh in my mind.
Yeah, no, I don't remember what it was about at all, but
It's about a hateful eight.
It's not the Adam Sandler movie. That's all I'm
The
gonna say.
Ridiculous Six.
Yeah, the Ridiculous Six.
That's a good one.
Well,
Or the Magnificent Seven.
I don't know if I saw that one.
Or the Furious Five. Or the Incredible Trio. Or the Dynamic Duo.
Or the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
No, wait, we don't talk about that.
El Numero Uno.
Yeah, we're gonna stop it there. You've gone far enough.
Mm-hmm.
Let's, Mike, say the thing that you always say.
All right, guys and girls.
No,
Here we go.
not that one. Fine, I'll do it. I'm gonna be Mike. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
If you will compare the price of $36.45 with any price you have seen quoted on any Parker gun, you can then appreciate what it means to place your orders in our hands. All grades of these guns, as quoted below, are breech loading, all have the top lever action, double bolt, and improved check hook and pin fore-end lock, solid head plunger, extension rib, rebounding locks, and low hammers. In ordering our guns, give first and second choice on weights and dimensions. We shall always do our best to give the first choice, and generally will be able to do so. All Parker guns are choke bored for close shooting and are accompanied by a target made at the factory. Our guns are the very best, made in these grades, every gun warranted and all bored for long range, and the cheapest will shoot as well as the most expensive. Yes, the well-known Parker hammer gun for just $36.45.
Hey guys, we are jumping in for an intermission.
Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah, we are.
Hello.
We're jumping in.
Hey Joey.
We're jumping
Hey,
in.
we're in. Yeah, we just dove in.
Oh God.
All right. So Bob just lowered the piano, and Black Major just shot the general.
Yeah, there was a lot that happened right there. A whole lot.
Yeah.
A lot of imagery.
Big lots.
Big lots. Oof. Let's just say that they didn't go to Ross.
No.
They went to Big Lots. They didn't go to Circle K. They went to Circle C.
Oh.
Now you could think about that and take that as many ways as you want. Okay, there are 3 different options. Now your boy got down on all fours and sucked on my big pecker. Now, how you feel about that?
You son of a bitch.
So basically, we are more than halfway through this movie, and they have an intermission after they talk about one man making the other man's son suck on his coccyx.
His coccyx?
His coccyx. So then, that man sits there, and he knows exactly what he's doing. So then the other man, he goes, and he picks up his gun, goes to try and kill the man, and then that man picks up his gun even quicker and shoots that man dead.
Oh.
And that's
You're right.
that's where they close that piano. Now, so far through the film, how you feeling? This is the intermission of the movie and the intermission of this beautiful feature.
I'm feeling pretty good. It's nice that we're actually that we're taking the intermission because it's such a long movie.
Now, I remember the first time that I saw this movie, it was probably another hour and a half longer, something like that. So it was 3 hours and something, and they had the intermission, and the intermission was probably about 15 minutes.
I think so.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I had plenty of time to go to the bathroom, get some popcorn if I needed it.
Some popcorn
Yeah.
if he needed it.
Yeah.
Now, the good old General Mike here, he don't worry. He comes prepared with his popcorn.
I always do.
I'm going to say that my favorite character so far, I have 2. I love the bounty hunter, John Ruth, I think it is.
Yes.
John Ruth. He looks like my father and my father's dog were mixed together with that mutton chop handlebar mustache. And then my other favorite is, what's the man's name? BJ? Obi?
Obi.
I like Obi.
It's probably Obadiah.
Obadiah.
Maybe.
And the moment that I realized that I liked that young man was when he came in freezing cold overreacted and grabbed that bear pelt right off the wall and laid in front of the fireplace like I once did on a cold winter's day in New York.
Did you? You fucking weirdo.
I didn't pull off a freaking bear pelt, but I did get a big plush brown blanket.
A brown blanket.
I remember.
And I rolled
It's
into
weird.
the
I was
fire.
saying before that this movie makes me feel like I'm in a blizzard, and it makes me think of I think it was Sandy or something around that time. There was a big like blizzard storm thing going on. The power went out. We were all freezing up all night because we were just freezing. So we made a fire and we all slept in front of the fireplace in the living room.
Huh.
There was no help in it. There was no power. A tree almost hit me and my dad's cars. It was crazy.
Yeah, you had a lot of trees.
Yeah, over there, man, they're tall and thin. Remember the time that I accidentally left your door open
No.
and the snow just piled up on your couch?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you left my house one day. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I shut it, but I didn't shut it all the way.
No.
Yeah. Well, anyway, any comments on this before we jump back in?
Aside, like, from me really wanting some beef stew right now.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, you could tell that they were actually eating that beautifully
They were
hot
actually
stew.
eating real food.
Real food, hot, fresh. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie. You could tell that
I really
like
do.
it was whatever they
really
were
do. Get some stew.
like whatever they were eating, it was hot. Like you saw the guy
It
like
was hot.
yeah, hot.
They were going...
Yeah, when you kind of suck air in and then blow it out as you're trying to chew a piece of potato. That
Like
was
someone once said, when you're eating something hot, you know it's hot because your only language is hush, 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 as you're eating the food.
literally that was me when I was in Joshua Tree. It was cold. It was cold in the desert that weekend, and there was a lot of wind, and we were staying in a cabin, and we had to cook outside, and it was actually outside, like there was no cover. And I was smart and bought 2 cans of stew, and I lit those up, cooked them on a stovetop, and ate them with a spoon.
Nice, man, stew.
Opened up those cans with a knife. I was a real cowboy.
Yeah, I really want to, like, check my pantry right now and see if I have any stew.
You don't.
I might. We got some time in this intermission.
Well, I think I'm ready to jump in and finish the last quarter of this movie.
Okay.
You saddle up. I'm gonna go make some stew for you, and we'll sit nice and warmly together under the blanket.
Can we hold hands?
Probably not, but we are allowed to
No?
interlock our toes. I just clipped my toenails, so they're not pointy anymore. It's not. I used to have to worry about cutting people up like a Talon, but now I'm just.
Yeah, you did have some sharp toenails.
They grow to a point, like
That's
arrowheads on my big toes. I don't get it.
Gross.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, and we are back.
We are back.
We are back. We're alive. We made it.
We did it?
I think
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
We
you
did
see,
it?
You see, what we did here is we watched many people come and die today in a cabin. They all died in the cabin.
All these people died.
They died in that place, that God-forsaken place of warmth and happiness. And you know why they died?
They all died because of a girl.
Yeah, they all died because of a woman.
Yeah.
You know,
Jane Lynch. No, okay.
God damn, you know, Quentin
That would
Tarantino.
have been a cool name for her. Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, because she got freaking.
Yeah, she did.
Quentin Tarantino smacking it right us in the face of the man, and that's the guys who know what they're doing, but that's it, you know. But it's interesting because it was her brother trying to save her, and I knew as soon as Jody came up them steps, I knew he was gonna get blasted right in the head, pop pop. You know why?
Seriously.
Because I play a lot of Red Dead Redemption, and I know better than to turn my back to the man with the gun or the door.
Don't call me Yellow Belly.
You're Yellow Belly. Who's your favorite person?
He's turning scared. My favorite person. That's a tough call. I probably liked Samuel Jackson's character, and like I didn't like the sheriff at first, but you know I grew to like him because he actually ended up being decent at the end.
Yeah.
When I didn't think he would because of the actor that played the sheriff.
I think I think that's the charm of that actor. Like that that was a well-written character, and the actor just like portrayed it really well. That guy's funny. He played a transvestite in Sons of Anarchy, and I think he was also in another Western type kind of show.
Really?
As a series, yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
He's a good actor, that dude. He's cool. Funny dude. Always looks like a dick, but is somewhat lovable, you know? Like, kind of like someone who would work at a retail store and works in upper management, but not too far in upper management. But, you know, management enough that it's like, oh, great, it's this asshole again. You know, I need a day off. I'll ask him. But I'll also show him a little cleavage. And then the person working the cashier next to you is like, yeah, but Steve, why would you do that? And you say, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of push-ups lately, and he seems to like conversation.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I like how...
Hey, so... Whoa. Sorry, go ahead.
I like how I'm over there
something.
like, yeah, I like Obi, and I like, what's-his-face? And then immediately after that intermission, just like, they just start spitting blood and die. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, fuck me, right?
Yeah, I didn't get to have any beef stew, but I had a nice bowl of, like, wheat O's. Yeah. I ate like a horse.
Yeah, I heard. Yep, right in my earlobe.
Yep, it was good.
Mm-hmm. You knocked a lot of, what's it called? You knocked a lot of my ear phlegm loose. Wax. The wax, my boy.
My ear flume, yeah.
Damn. That was a tricky situation. I like the way that they broke everything down.
Yeah, it was almost like Clue.
It was kind of like Western Clue. That was a fun movie to watch, and actually, you know, I think I liked it a lot better now than I did years ago when I first saw it. And the reason that I think I do is because I'm just smarter than I was back then.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, I think I've learned to be more patient while watching things.
Ah, I see.
Analyze it a lot more. I actually think that was a really good movie. I like the ending. Actually makes me want to watch a couple more Quentin Tarantino movies right now. I think the most recent one I saw before this was that one with the dawn. Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, Dawn of the Bread?
No, Dusk Till Dawn.
I have that on the list, I think.
With the vampires?
No.
That's a great movie.
It's one that he's in.
Yeah, he's in.
I think I have it on the list.
They rob a bank or something. They go.
It has
Mexico.
George Clooney in it, right?
Yeah. George Clooney's
Yeah.
like a badass.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, Dusk Till Dawn. It's an older one.
Yeah, and Tarantino is actually in it.
Yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure he was the narrator in this.
Okay, they race to a Mexican border.
Mexican.
Mexican. Mexican border. The criminals rendezvous at a cantina, not knowing it's a vampire den. That's
Yep.
what that is.
And that one dude's in the movie, the one from Cheech and Chong.
Machete.
Oh yeah, he's in it too. No, my
Yeah.
favorite part is when the guy's like, "What kind of pussy you like?"
Oh.
You know, from Cheech and Chong.
Oh, Cheech.
Yeah, he was the
Like-
one that voiced the Chihuahua in that dog movie cartoon.
Cheech Marin.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. That's something.
Would you have taken the deal that she was offering Chris at the end
She was offering that.
to the sheriff man?
Probably not.
Yeah, she's not to be trusted, right?
Nah.
She probably would have killed him the first chance she had.
Yeah, because she was already like in cahoots,
Right,
like
exactly.
with people there.
I bet she didn't have people back in Red Rock.
Yeah.
I bet that was just a whole big lie. Trying
I
to
would
weasel
think
her
that
way out of
maybe,
anything.
maybe she did have a couple of people, but not like a huge amount.
Nah, because they didn't take into account that there were going to be two other people in the story.
Yeah.
So, they probably thought it was going to be an easy 1, 2, 3, I'm going to get rid of this guy right here that is escorting. They only thought about John Ruth. They didn't think about the major. They didn't
And
think
it's funny
about
that it was the
the major
major and Chris that got picked up
Yeah.
on the way. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's them that made it that far at the end.
Would you, how do you think that situation would go if it was like you and 7 other strangers?
It would not go well. I would probably get shot in the balls.
It would be you, yeah?
But man, would I enjoy that beef stew.
Oh, yeah. Something I really enjoyed about the movie is how well it showed, like, all these different people just trying to, live in the, I guess, get along in the same space. And you see them all doing, like, their own thing. You see the John Ruth dude, the man loves his coffee, Him and Obi, they keep going back for their coffee. You could tell how sus the other guys are, but even beforehand, you could tell that's kind of how they are. Like Joe Grouch or something, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
They're all like doing their thing. The old man was slowly coming to life again.
Oh, well, yeah, right.
He was
right before Major killed him. Yeah.
He was reclusive, but man, before, like when he was just sitting in the place, he's like, I don't know these people. It's like you see the man jump. I'm like, damn, I didn't know that old man could move.
Yeah, it's because he was being told not to talk or anything.
I don't think that guy got up to pee once.
No.
I think he pissed himself.
It wasn't even a full day.
It was a day.
It was just one day, yeah.
It was probably about a day.
They were supposed to stay for
say
a
they
couple
made
of
it-
days.
What?
They were supposed to stay for a couple of days, or at least at the end when Chris said that in 2 days people were going to come here or something. Your backup when he was talking to the lady. But Joe, or John, Kurt Russell's character,
John?
John said that he was going to go in the morning. So he's like, as soon as the sun comes up, I'm leaving to go to Red Hook.
It's Red Rock.
Red Rock, yeah.
Red Hook. Red Hook. What is this,
Red
a
Hook is
pirate
somewhere
movie?
else.
She sang a song
No.
with some pirate stuff, but...
Oh, speaking of singing, here's a fun fact. Do you want to know something really cool?
Oh, sure.
So, the guitar that she was playing was actually donated from not donated, rented from a museum, and it was an antique guitar from the 1870s.
They broke
It was a Martin guitar, and it was supposed to be switched for a prop, but
No
Quentin
way.
never switched it, and he would just watch the scene happen. So Russell broke it, and
Oh my god.
The girl's reaction was a genuine reaction when she was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa," when she looked up to the camera,
Oh
like
my
to the left,
fucking god, no way.
and Quentin is just like smiling in the corner.
Oh, that's so fucked
And
up.
it was irreplaceable that the museum no longer lends out guitars to film productions.
Oh my god. You know what would have been better?
It's a good thing they made $150 million on it.
They should have swapped the guitar beforehand, said that was the antique guitar, and tricked the actress. That would have probably saved them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But that's just so funny, though.
Oh my god, I didn't know that because that was like legit. I'm like, was that in character?
Yeah.
She was a good actress in that movie.
Yeah, she was. She was hysterical.
She's usually pretty good. I think she's in Atypical as the mom. She's pretty good, though. I like her better in this. I like her better not being a mom. She's better not mom.
Okay. Laundry's done.
Thank God, my delicates.
It's only how early in the morning. Yeah, anyway.
You know, like 1:30. I think that if I was a cowboy,
which one would you be?
I'd be my own cowboy.
I'd be my own cowboy.
I'd be my own cowboy. I'd have a cool stallion, and by my side would be Mike the Gun. And you'd be riding.
Is that just the name of the gun? Or is that me?
It's you. You'd be Mike the Gun. You'd be dressed like Woody but wearing red. And you'd be riding a very thick donkey, a strong donkey.
Nice, man. El Burro.
Yeah, a huge saddle. The biggest saddle. And then I'd be on a probably a brown, but with a reddish tone horse.
Nice chestnut.
A with a red tint. A nice, beautiful horse, long hair flowing. Okay, I'll throw a few dreads in there, maybe a braid. So let the flow. Me, I'm gonna have like a pretty cool outfit. You know, I'll be wearing a duster coat and some denim, black pants.
Denim. It's always a duster, man.
Yeah, you gotta have the duster.
You don't have to wear a duster.
And I'll be long hair Joey. I'll rock the long hair.
I would rock out like the fur.
That hat looked like you with an afro. That was phenomenal. Yes. She uses it to wipe up the freaking blood. Oh my god.
If you guys haven't seen a picture of me by now, if you watch any scene where Lee's character is wearing her fur hat, that looks like my hair when I grow it out fully.
He's like a hedgehog or something. What are you?
It looks so comfortable.
You look like a brown, what are those things called? Brown...
Afro?
No. Those flowers. The white ones.
A dandelion?
You look like a brown, puffy dandelion.
Like a dead dandelion where it spreads its seed?
No, you could see that it has a lot of life, a lot of fluff.
When you blow on it and all the little seeds blow away?
Yeah, you don't really spread much seed.
Thanks, man.
Well, do you? I don't.
No.
I don't. Neither. Me neither.
Yeah.
Unless
Not
we're talking about
much
that,
seed
you
to
know, I garden from time to time. I garden.
I got a hoe in my backyard.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm 24 and now I get it.
Oh.
Never made that connection before.
Wow.
I always
You're a grown up now.
I always thought that hoe meant like I thought of a hoe, not a hoe though. But like for for gardening.
Oh, not a hoe though.
I'm gardening. I get it now. It all makes sense. I swear to God, I'm going to trace down every freaking word, every bad word.
It all leads to something in the end. Yeah. Very good. Hey, Joe. Where'd you go?
I'm here, man. I'm here.
Okay, just checking.
So I was just, at a loss. Yeah.
Don't touch buttons.
Anything you want to bring up about this before we head out?
Well, did you have a rating for the movie?
I mean, Quentin Tarantino movies, they kind of hold in their own bracket. I judge them among other Quentin Tarantino movies. I'll give this one like an 8. I enjoyed it.
An 8?
It's a fun movie. I love Westerns. And like I said, I enjoyed it a lot more than I did the first time, so.
Okay. Yeah, solid 8's not too bad.
Solid
not
8.
Bad at all.
Just solid, Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight, solid 8.
All right. Well, that does it for this week's episode of Worn Out
That sure do
Reviews. Mike, baby, let the
Yes.
people know. Let the people know what they could do.
Hey, people, you can smash that subscribe button down there.
No, don't do that. Why
You can
would
pop a like. You can tell us your favorite Western movie.
smash subscribe? Jesus. What are we? What are we? A YouTube channel?
Are we?
Yeah, but
I think that's where I've been uploading these videos.
Let us know what you guys think of this movie in the comments, and if there are any movies, as always, that you guys want us to check out or that you want to recommend. Feel free, let us know.
Yeah.
Mr. Mikey, say the
Yes.
thing and let's do the thing.
I'm going to say the thing. Boys and girls, shout out to all the boys and girls. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye.